Alright, what's up everybody? It's Dave Van Vorst. We're back with another video on the Hellcat. I'm using my GoPro today, so I typically use the Canon just because I like the way that looks, and I think the GoPro should be used for like when I have it mounted on the Jeep or mounted on the bike, things like that. I think it's weird for actual vlogging, but we're gonna make do with it today because the Canon's dead and I don't feel like waiting 2 more hours to charge it to work on the Hellcat. So let's just get started. So I have the Eibach Pro control arms coming in with adjustable ball joints on them, so we can set the camber on the car and we can actually get the car lined a lot better. You don't have to necessarily do this, but it really helps when you have a lowered car to have adjustable ball joints. That way you can set the camber better. So we're gonna install those. They don't come in actually till tomorrow. I ordered them from SpeedLogix, where I ordered the lowering springs from. They don't come in till tomorrow, but I figured I already have the car tore apart, so we might as well get the control arms off now. That way when they come in, we can just swap them in. Because we're kind of running out of time with We Are Mopar right around the corner. We're leaving Friday morning. I have an appointment tomorrow at 4 o'clock to get the car lined. So they're supposed to be here in the morning, so hopefully I can just toss them in, take me an hour or two, and then we'll go get the car lined, hopefully. So let's get started. Alright, so I just got both nuts off. You can see there's one here and the other one's tucked back there. If you move the ECU and this little plastic cover that's over the ECU, move those out of the way. There's a lot better access. The only thing I would recommend is they're 18mm nuts. Get a ratcheting 18mm wrench, save you a lot of wrenching time, and then an adjustable ratchet to fit in the hole to fit on the nut where the ECU side was. It made it a lot easier because I could bend the ratchet around some of the stuff that's in the way. So that made it a lot easier. So now I've got both of the nuts off, so I need to slide these bolts out, but the strut's in the way, so you gotta take the top 3 strut nuts off, drop the strut down just a little bit, and then we'll be able to swing this out and then replace the control arm. It's actually pretty easy, especially if you're already in there replacing the springs already, or if you have to replace the struts at some point. So if you think you're going to do it, make sure you do it at one of those times because it'll make your life a lot easier. But this is pretty easy actually, so let's get going. Alright, so we're on to the driver's side. I already got the 3 strut bolts loose up top. So there's one bolt or one nut back here, and then there's one nut right there to get the control arm out. I already loosened the ball joint and split these two. You can use like a fork to split them, or if you're not going to use the ball joint, which we're not going to reuse, you can just hammer it out because it doesn't matter about the threads because you're replacing it anyways. So yeah, we just got to loosen the 2 nuts in the engine bay and then move the strut out of the way and then get this control arm out of there, and then we'll install the new ones. Alright, so that one's out. Really not bad at all. Like I said, if you're already doing lowering springs and you want to really hone in on your alignment, get the Eibach Pro alignment kit or something similar that has ball joints that are adjustable so you can adjust the camber on them. Yeah. Alright guys, so we overnighted the parts from SpeedLogix, aka Japan. And Kev's gonna open it for us. Cupcake, not you.
Honestly, like if these are good, I might actually go get a set.
Tubular, adjustable. Should be pretty nice.
You have to give them a shot.
Yeah. SpeedLogix, thank you for shipping these on time.
I mean, even though you paid for it, I mean, still though. Look at that. You know all those? That's it. Should have bolts though, right? Yeah.
I was like, where's the fucking ball joints? The camber bolts.
Okay. Ooh, yeah.
Nice. Let's install these bitches. Alright, so I'm just gonna set these, try and set them right in the center, so at 0, and then when I get it aligned, they'll adjust the camber for me. I'm just gonna try and set it as close to 0 as possible, and then like I said, they'll adjust it. So I've got it in there right now. So yeah, just gotta put it up in there, put these two in there, tighten everything down, that should be it. So mounted the ECU back in, mounted the overflow tank back in, torqued down the top strut bolts, torqued down the camber bolt, ball joint, control arm's good to go. Everything's torqued down, just got to put the wheel back on and then get in alignment after we get the other side done. So we'll get the other side knocked out here. Alright guys, so we just torqued the wheels down, everything is good to go. Now we just have to go get in alignment. Like I said, it's pretty easy, especially if you're already changing out the lowering springs or the struts. So yeah, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram and Snapchat at VanV39. We'll see you guys on the next one.